Brother Jim reporting here from Red State. Breaking news. Check out the stunning location of tomorrow's border wall protest. As you see here, the F Trump sign. Are you ready for this? There will be a border wall protest tomorrow in Hawaii to protest Mark Zuckerberg's construction of a wall around $100 million worth of beachfront property he bought and owns. From Zero Hedge, back in 2014, Mark Zuckerberg paid $100 million to purchase 700 acres of beachfront property on the north shore of Kauai. The estate includes thousands of feet of pristine shoreline, providing the perfect safe place or safe space for the 30-year-old Silicon Valley billionaire and his family. Unfortunately, there was just one little problem with the purchase. Technically, the sellers didn't own the title to all of that land due to the so-called Kuleana Act, a Hawaiian law established in 1850 that for the first time gave natives the right to own the land that they lived on. So now, according to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser, the Facebook millionaire sued a few hundred Hawaiians who still have legal ownership claims to parts of his vacation estate through their ancestors, per Yahoo Finance. 3 holding companies controlled by Zuckerberg filed 8 lawsuits in local court on December 30th against families who collectively inherited 14 parcels of land through the Kuleana Act, a Hawaiian law established in 1850 that for the first time gave natives the right to own the land that they lived on. The 14 parcels totaled just 8.04 acres of the 700 that Zuckerberg owns, but the law gives any direct family member of a parcel's owner, original owner, the right to enter the otherwise private compound. And while Zuckerberg's lawyer attempted to downplay the lawsuits as a common practice in Hawaii, we suspect the idea of defending your private property rights against one of the top 10 richest people in the world is somewhat intimidating and slightly less than normal. The quiet title suits filed are designed to identify all property owners and give them the ability to sell their ownership stakes at auction, according to Keone Schultz, an attorney representing Zuckerberg. Because the ownership stakes are passed down and divided among family descendants by the state, many people don't realize they have a claim until action is taken against them in court. Quote, "It is common in Hawaii to have small parcels of land within the boundaries of a larger tract, and for the title to these small parcels to have become broken or clouded over time," Schultz told Business Insider in a statement. Quote, "In some cases, co-owners may not even be aware of their interests. Quiet title actions are the standard and prescribed process to identify all potential co-owners, determine ownership, and ensure that, if there are other co-owners, each receives appropriate value for their ownership share." Of course, the pompous dismissal of property rights isn't the only thing riling up Hawaiian natives regarding Zuckerberg's estate. As the Garden Island pointed out, residents are also slightly less than ecstatic about a massive 6-foot rock wall erected around the estate and blocking the view that's been available and appreciative by the community here for years. Quote, "The feeling of it is really impressive. It's immense," Hall said. "It's really sad that somebody would come in and buy a huge piece of land and first thing they do is cut off this view that's been available and appreciative by the community here for years. It's hot behind that wall because it's up on a berm. There's not a breath of air on this side from the ocean," Chantera said. "You take a solid wall that's 10 or more feet above the road level, the breeze can't go through." Another Kilowa, I believe, resident, Donna McMillan, calls the wall a monstrosity. "I'm super unhappy about that. I know that land belongs to Zuckerberg. Money is no option for him. I'm 5'8", and when I'm walking, I see nothing but wall," McMillan said. "It just doesn't fit in with the natural beauty that we have here. There are people on the island who money can pay for anything. These kind of things that they do take away what Kauai is all about."